welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm so excited about because it's going to be another full day of eating for weight loss, but this one is kind of going to be focused on getting back on track. This past weekend I was away. I was on the Cape with my family for Easter, and I was just eating things that I, wanted to eat but like shouldn't be eating at the same time. I definitely enjoyed myself this weekend, but it's really nice that when you get back from vacation you can get back on track. I'm definitely not going to be under eating. I think that's something that I used to do in the past, where after I overindulged I would go to under indulging or like under eating, and you really don't want to do that. You want to go back to moderation and doing what you were doing before, the healthy way, because that is the way to get sustainable results. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today, like a realistic what I eat in a day after having fun all weekend and drinking and eating whatever I wanted to at restaurants. This is what I eat to get back on track and feel good about myself. Today's video I'm actually so excited because I am partnering up with the app Lifesum, and I've been wanting to work with them forever. If you guys don't know what they are, they're a nutrition focused app that helps you keep track of everything health-wise in your life. You can log your meals, your exercise, your water intake, even your steps they calculate on the app. So it's an amazing way to just keep yourself focused and have like a visual representation of how you're going to reach your goals. And no matter what your goals are, whether it's weight gain, weight loss, or just healthy eating, the app is going to give you personalized feedback to make sure that you're on the right track to achieve your goals, which I love. It's kind of like a nice way to keep yourself accountable, and I just love the app in general. It's so cute and easy to use, so I'm super excited to be working with them today. Make sure to go check out the link in the description box down below so that way you guys can download Lifesum and try it out, because I think you guys will really enjoy it. I have been loving it since I've been using it, and I just highly recommend it because before I wasn't really tracking my calories. I was just kind of doing it mentally, but it's nice to be able to see like exact numbers and make sure that you are on the right track to achieve your goals. So as you guys saw, the first thing that I had this morning was just my coffee. You guys know I need to have my coffee. One of the features that I actually really like on the Lifesum app, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but right here they have a water intake, and I have not had any water yet today. So this is like, I'm staring at this and I'm like, wow, all of these are empty. So I need to go fill up like 2 glasses worth of water so that way I can add this up, because I do not like how there's like nothing here yet. Also, just so you guys know, the app is free to download, but there is a premium version, which is the version that I have, which that will just give you additional features that you can unlock, such as the meal plans, which I love. They have like some for no matter what dietary restrictions you have. They have meal plans for keto, for vegetarian, vegan. I just did the classic one myself, so they definitely do have something for everybody. So I do recommend the premium version if you guys can get that, because I think it's really good, and some of the recipes that I've been looking at on here that they offer look so good. So I'm so happy that I have that. For breakfast this morning, here's everything that I'm going to be having. So I kind of wanted a little bit of both. We have my English muffins here. These are my favorite, the cinnamon raisin kind. And then I also just have some peanut butter, so I'll have one of these with some peanut butter. Then I wanted something a little bit more sweet as well, so I have my favorite yogurt. I get this at Wegmans. It's a pre and probiotic yogurt. This one is blended with raspberry in it. This is a brand new one, so I'm so excited to be having this today, but this is like my favorite yogurt. And then with that on top, I have some brand new granola. I've used this brand before. It kind of tastes like Rice Krispies or something. Hello. So I'll have this on top of my yogurt, and then also some blackberries. They're kind of hard to see right now, but I have some blackberries in here that I'll add on top of the yogurt as well. So I just found the barcode on the back of these English muffins, and I wanted to show you guys something else that I love about Lifesum. So if you take the camera, it actually scans the barcode in, and you can add this to your diary right from here. But this is basically telling me that this item is low in sugar, so that is good. So if something was like really bad, it would tell you all of the reasons why it's bad, which I love that it like lets you know that, because sometimes I get confused with like what's actually healthy and what just like seems healthy. So this is a good way to kind of keep myself accountable. And with a simple barcode, it'll tell you everything from the carbs to the protein to the fat, have it all listed out, which makes life so much easier. So here's my finished breakfast. I have the English muffin with peanut butter over here, and then the yogurt with the granola and blackberries over here. So if you guys see up there, I even added a picture of what my breakfast looks like into the app. So it'll tell you through these little emoticons right here what's good and what's not good. As you guys can see, I am on track for my calories for the day. For my nutrient distribution, I am off track. So for lunch and dinner, I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm eating the right things and a lot less processed foods and a lot more whole foods. Hey guys, so I'm sitting on my floor right now in my office, and hopefully I don't have like peanut butter on my face, but I just finished eating my breakfast, and I kind of wanted to just touch base with you guys also in this video and talk to you about like what I'm learning and how I'm going to switch up my what I eat days and just like what I eat in general and how I exercise and everything. After I've been using an app like this, it kind of has taught me a lot about what I should be eating and why I haven't been seeing the results that necessarily I want to be seeing, because although I'm happy with my body, nothing has really changed in the past, I would say like 5 or 6 months. I've just kind of stayed at like a nice steady pace, you know, losing a little bit of weight here and there, but nothing too drastic. And I was always wondering why, and I think it's because I was letting myself just kind of do whatever. And although intuitively eating is definitely a real thing and you can do that and not, you know, think about calories and macronutrients all the time, it's important that you have the knowledge to begin with to be able to intuitively eat. And I didn't have that knowledge. Like, I didn't know exactly what I should be eating and what I shouldn't be. Like, I could have had, like, I definitely have had very like carb dense days, which there's nothing wrong with that, but eating that way like every single day, you're not going to get the results that I want to get. So it's kind of made me realize that I need to focus more of my attention on my macronutrients and making sure that I'm getting, you know, the right amount of fat and the right amount of carbs and the right amount of protein, so that way I can get the results that I want to. And I feel really good knowing that now I'm gonna have a system and I'm gonna have something that's going to keep me accountable, to be able to look at and be like, did I hit this today, or am I way over on carbs today? Did I go overboard on this? Did I go overboard on that? Not saying that I'm gonna be like super like anal about every little thing on it and make sure that every little thing is perfect, but I am gonna make sure that I'm doing it around the right areas, as opposed to just winging it and saying, oh well, this meal is healthy, so I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna eat this and this just because it's all healthy. Sometimes in certain days you need to combine different types of healthy within your day. So that's what I'm gonna try and focus on more, and I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys because I don't know, I just want to start getting more results and start feeling even better about myself. So I think that this is gonna help me do that, and I'm really excited. Before we make lunch, I'm probably going to look on Pinterest at like some new recipes and stuff that are higher in protein or higher in fats, because I need a little bit more of that today. And I'm just really excited. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I know that like I haven't been making crazy results, and I'm not gonna force myself to like make crazy results, but I feel like this is a good positive change and I'm really excited about it. So I just wanted to say that real quick so that way you guys know where my head is at and what I'm thinking about doing on my channel in the near future. I think I'm gonna focus more on like the nutrients of foods and like make sure that I'm getting the right amount of things. So you guys will definitely be hearing a lot more about this throughout all the videos, and I'm thinking of making like a whole video about like how I'm changing my lifestyle and what I'm doing, and like a challenge kind of thing, like I don't know, like a 30-day challenge that we can do together. I'm kind of thinking about doing something like that, so let me know if you guys would be interested in that. But I will talk to you guys when I have lunch very soon. Okay everyone, so I just laid out everything that I'm gonna be having for lunch now. This is the assortment that we have going on. So we're gonna make a little healthy wrap, and I'm trying to incorporate some new things like some shredded carrots and avocado that I don't normally use, also arugula. I don't use a lot of this stuff normally, but you guys know I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone, make new recipes, try new things, incorporate more colors into my diet. So this is what we have going on for lunch. Over here, I knew that I wanted to make a wrap, so like I said before though, I'm trying to lower down my carb intake because I did have quite a bit of carbs in the beginning of the day. So over here we have these garden veggie wraps. Where does it say the carbs on them? I saw it. 5 net carbs. So I figured that was pretty good. It's a good serving size and it adds in more veggies. I have some arugula, which I normally never use, but when I go to restaurants a lot of times they incorporate arugula into my meals and I don't mind it at all, so I figured I'd use it today. As for cheese, I feel like American cheese would go better with this wrap, but I have feta cheese, so I'm gonna be using a little bit of that. For my meat, I'm gonna be using this buffalo style chicken breast. I have a tomato. I decided I wanted to use some mustard today, which I don't normally do, but for some reason I'm craving it. So we have mustard, avocado, and shredded carrots. And then also for my drink while I'm having lunch, while I'm making it, and just throughout the day, I'm gonna be having this Synergy kombucha. This one is the Cosmic Cranberry, which I've never had before, but I'm sure it's good. They all kind of taste the same to me, just like slight differences. So yeah, I'll be sipping on this throughout the rest of the day. Okay, so I laid out all the veggies that I'm gonna use. We have half an avocado, about a third of a tomato, and this amount of shredded carrots. I'm now realizing this is probably the most random assortment of foods ever, especially with the mustard and then also the buffalo chicken. It's just like, it's very random, but it's what I'm wanting right now, so we're just gonna go with it. So here's my lunch before it gets wrapped up, because you guys know, not the best at wrapping things and making the presentation look good with wraps. So I wanted to show you what it looks like beforehand, but it looks so pretty. There's so many different colors in here and I'm so excited to eat this. Okay, so I just cut into it. We definitely had some fallout, of course, with me wrapping it up, but this is what it looks like. I think it looks beautiful. Let me know if you guys would eat this or what you would add to it, if you would add something else. I'm really curious. Okay, now it's finally time for dinner. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be another random recipe, but I think this is gonna turn out really good. So it's gonna be kind of like my own little makeshift chicken burger, but instead of using buns, I'm just gonna use some romaine hearts. This is kind of just like a makeshift of what I was craving with what was in my fridge, so that's why it is the way it is. But we have some screaming hot salsa, some chicken breast tenderloins. Now normally if I was making like burgers by choice, like with everything perfectly, I would use chicken breast, but I just have chicken breast tenderloins in my fridge, so that's what we're gonna use today. I have my favorite banana peppers, some Mexican cheese, some baby mushrooms, a red onion. We're gonna finally use the arugula that I forgot to use in lunch, and then I also have, I don't know, I saw this at the grocery store. It's an organic barbecue sauce that has, where does it say it? It has dairy-free, gluten-free, no sugar added, and vegan, and it's only 15 calories per tablespoon, so I thought that was good. And I haven't had barbecue sauce in so long, so I decided I would add that instead of hot sauce, because you guys know normally I'm a hot sauce fan, but we're gonna go with barbecue sauce today. And then also on this side of the counter, I have a green pepper and some broccoli that I'm gonna roast up in the oven, so that way I can have that as a side with my meal, which I've never roasted broccoli. Normally I'm the type to like cook it where you boil it and it gets nice and soft. Sorry, my cat is playing with a bag if you hear that in the background, but I normally boil my broccoli, so I'm gonna try roasting it in the oven and see how that goes. You guys know by now how I make my chicken, so off camera I just put 4 and then this little piece inside of a big pan, a little bit of olive oil, let those cook up. Sorry about the sizzling, it's very loud. And then over here I just sauteed some mushrooms that I can add to the top of my burger. We have about 4 minutes left on the broccoli and the peppers. And then over here I kind of cut up some lettuce, so these are going to be the tops of the buns. I did double on the top and then the thicker pieces on the bottom for the bottom of the buns. And also over here I cut up some red onion to put on top as well. Okay, I'm going to confess to you guys that I tried a little speck of that barbecue sauce and I did not like it. It tasted like apple cider vinegar, so I am not gonna be using that. Instead, we'll just go with something that I know I like, which is a little bit of mustard and some hot sauce. So here's a closer look at my dinner before I put the top little lettuce pieces on, because I know that'll probably end up covering all of the goodness that's inside, but it smells amazing. I am so excited to dig in. And then over here, my roasted peppers and broccoli are all done too, and these smell amazing. I'm so excited to have these on the side with a little bit of hot sauce. You guys know that is my signature. So here's my official dinner all prepared together. I'm gonna have one burger at first and then see how I'm feeling afterwards, because I don't know, I might get full off of one. I have a feeling I'm gonna have two, but just to start off, I put one in this container and then the veggies on the side with the hot sauce. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And I'm proud of myself because this is a lot of veggies on this plate, which is good for me because normally I struggle with eating the right amount of vegetables in my days, so I'm happy that I'm getting a lot in right now. There's a ton of color on my plate. And then of course, with every meal and throughout the day, I've been having a ton of water, so I'm just gonna eat this for dinner, and that is my final meal of the day. Hey guys, so I'm just chiming in here at the end of the video to say thank you so much for watching. I'm just drinking some water, working on my computer for the rest of the night. Isn't it so great how it stays light outside though so much later? Like it's 6:50 p.m. and it's still this bright outside my window. Cannot get any better than that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much to Lifesum for partnering with me on this video. If you guys haven't, make sure to click the link down below and check it out for yourself. This is an amazing app, and I'm so happy to be working with them because I feel like I'm learning so much from using the app, like learning what kind of foods I want to put in my body and like how much nutrients I'm getting from those foods. Like I learned even just today, again, using the app, that like certain foods maybe I should stop incorporating so much in my diet because they have no nutritional value. Like I'm learning so much, and I'm so grateful for that. So make sure to go download the app if you guys haven't yet. Make sure to also like this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe here if you guys are new. I upload what I eat in a day videos all the time, so you don't want to miss out. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video very soon. Bye!